History, his story. So, this is about mortality, life, the point of. This isn't a fable, is it? Well, in a way, Dave, it is. In a way, it isn't. Oh, well, in a way, it sounds depressing. It's not depressing. It's that life is a strange thing. There is only. I always say to myself, there's only one thing you know 100% is true. There's only one person you know who truly exists, and that is yourself. You cannot be 100% sure that any other person or thing exists. That sounds a bit conspiracy, Daddy. Well, it's not a conspiracy. It is pure fact, isn't it? You can only know your own mind. So, when I was a kid, I remember walking with a friend, and we were discussing something. I'm sure I've mentioned this before. Is this the stupid ice cream theory, Daddy? Yes. Can you tell it again, please, so we can hear it? Yeah. Thanks for asking. What is the ice cream theory? Well, I will tell you. I was walking along, and there was a point. I might be in 5 or 6, maybe. I don't know. Anywhere between 5 and 8, 4 and 8. I don't know. But get to the point. Yeah, well, I was walking along, and I was eating an ice cream, or talking about eating ice cream. Were we eating ice cream? That is the point. I can't remember, but I called it the ice cream thing because it was based on eating ice cream. Wow, you should write a book. The fuck off. And what I was saying to my friend was, this moment, this exact moment, we cannot forget. Whilst I'm eating this ice cream, that moment has happened. I cannot forget that. This is happening. Well, did it happen? You don't remember you had an ice cream? Look, that really is not the point. You can substitute an ice cream for something else. Can I have a whimsy? Not another one. No, you have them at 8 o'clock. For fuck's sake. And then later in life I learned, after I'd had seizures and things like that you don't, it reinforced that theory, because you don't experience something you don't remember something you haven't experienced. You don't experience something you haven't remembered. Daddy, have you got a point? No, not really. It's more about consciousness and existence, and you see, if you have a seizure, you don't, you remember the upcoming to it, but you don't remember the in-between. And that's the difference with, say, drinking and a blackout. Sometimes you get memories back. And that's the same with drugs and things that people take. But in terms of, if you have a seizure or if they put you on an anaesthetic, then you never have that memory to live that memory. So the ice cream theory is about the fact that you are knowing that memory at that very point means you cannot forget it, and therefore consciousness exists. And therefore there is no nothingness. But what about when there's nothing? Oh, for fuck's sake.